Good morning, everyone. Hope you're well on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's glorious out there today, so let's get an early start and get this out of the way. But before we start, I just want to say happy birthday to one of our regular viewers and commenters. I don't want to mention any names because I don't want to embarrass anybody, but he contributes to the comments nearly every week and has been a regular viewer for a while. So thanks for doing that. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Right, let's get on with it then. So, we've had 8 crosses submitted so far this week. Well, I say so far, we're making the video, so we haven't got time for any more. 8 is great because there's usually 8 judges, isn't there? So that's perfect. So let's draw a couple of lines here and see what we think. Now, I think most people looked at this and thought the same thing, that he's the guy on the left in green is very much looking in a straight line sideways to his left. So there seems to be most of them along that sort of single area there. He looks, if you don't put the magnifying glass over his eyes, he looks as though he could be looking down a fair bit, but once you do, and you realise that he's not, he's more or less looking in a straight line across there, you think, yeah, that's a pretty safe area there. But, of course, the judges won't necessarily see it like that. I mean, if you look at, we've got one sort of slightly stray one from the rest of the cluster up the top there, but I think that's very feasible. It's quite possible one of the judges will go there, if not more than one judge will go there. So that totally contributes to our calculation of the average. It makes absolute sense. So let's draw some more lines in and see how wide, because this is where I thought the issue was. I didn't think it would be a big problem from the player in green, because I thought it'd be quite a narrow band. He's looking in a straight line, more or less. That's not as wide as I thought it would be. I got to be honest, I thought it would be somewhere right over to the left and right over to the right. So that's much narrower than I thought it was. Let's have a look at that average then. Calculate average, and we've got 21061203, which I think is great. I think that average looks absolutely spot on. Let me change the colour of the lines. I'll get rid of those and I'll draw some lines straight through that average. Where are we? Clear all lines. Let's go some white lines from the eyes straight through the average. So what do we think of that? See, I think that makes absolute sense. It's smack on the straight line from the player in green there, and it would be feasible for the guy down the bottom here that's looking up. So I don't think that's a bad average at all there. I've already done mine. I've done a couple earlier on in the week. They had the double up. I think it was Wednesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday with the BMW and the Audi S3. So I'd done a free one and one of those tickets on there. And then yesterday, I think they had the Golf R, which was a credit car. So I'd done a couple of tickets on the Golf R. But the tickets I'd done on the Golf R, I'm pretty sure are very close to where this average is. I'm not going to do any today. It's a Land Rover today with a holiday and 10,000 cash. I probably won't do any now tomorrow either. It depends. Depends what the daily deal is tomorrow. If it's a good one, if it's an interesting one, I might chuck a couple more in. Somewhere in between where I put my original ones and where the average is, see how it goes. But if it's not a good deal, I won't bother. Let's put the... forgot the name of it now. What's it called? The draggable target in. See where we think the target looks. Oh, it's a bit out there now. Good God, how hard can it be to drag a target in a picture? Yeah, see, that makes total sense to me. I do like that average this week. I'm going to check how close my last ones I did are to this average, and I do like that though. I think it makes absolute sense where it is. Right, that's enough of that. Does anybody play this? Well, I suppose you do because it's free. The, what you call it, the superdrives. I have to be honest, I spend no time at all on this. I think it's a waste of space. When it comes up, when a new one comes up, I'll spend about 2 minutes and I'll throw my 2 or 3 crosses in, depending on what tier I am that month, that particular day, and then I'll forget about it because they only use 3 judges, and guaranteed those 3 judges will be in completely bonkers areas. This was probably one of the best judgings they've had this week, and you can see how far apart all the 3 judges are. So the average didn't work out too bad, but normally it's absolutely ridiculous. They need to get rid of this, the super drives, and put something else in. I mean, it's only a £1,500 prize anyway. All right, let's not knock £1,500. We could all do with that, but I think they should do some sort of different sort of competition, because just using 3 judges on a monthly competition just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, that's enough of me moaning about the super drives. Let me know what you think of the average, where you think you're going to go. Good luck to everybody. Happy birthday for the person I wasn't going to mention. And I'll speak to you all again on Tuesday. So enjoy your weekend, everyone. Cheers.